Alright, it's that point of the show where you're going to be highly disappointed, okay? So, my name is TC the Captain Morgan. I'm a stand-up comedian. Thank you. Actually, that's not the only thing I've ever done in my life. The actually only decent thing I've ever done in my life is I've been married 23 years, ladies and gentlemen. All of you that clapped, thank you so much. For the few of you that didn't, fuck you, dude! Fuck you, man! 23 years, you don't know nobody has done 23 years in prison, fuck you! Just kidding, don't take it personally. No, actually, no, we're at that point, we love each other, no bullshit, like, we don't even talk about divorce, you know what I mean? We won't even bring the word up, not because we actually love each other. It's because neither one wants to see the other one out living their best life at this point, so... Yeah, I'm clinging on to that bitch till death, you know what I mean? Hey, you guys, look at this hairline. You think that shit's gonna do good on fucking Tinder? Fuck no! I'll be on Grindr so fucking fast, you guys. Quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys, I appreciate you guys laughing. No, my wife and I are cool. We actually, like, you know, my wife says I'm good for two things. Reaching shit on the top shelf and being emotionally detached. Whatever, I don't care. Some of you are going to get that later. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fuck you guys. No, I'm a mixed race kid. I grew up in Stockton, California. Oftentimes called light-skinned. Remember that terminology? Yeah. No, I am. I'm half Jewish and half alcoholic. Part of me will absolutely not buy you a drink. The other half will drink your drink, so watch yourself. Some of you are getting that joke, I like it. No, some of you guys may recognize me when I got here. I used to fight, I'm one of those dudes, UFC guy, used to be a 3-time world champion. I got a bronze medal. People always ask, TC, what'd you get the bronze medal in? How'd you get that? I bought that shit at the pawn shop. I told you fuckers I'm Jewish. We don't do the Olympics anymore. I would be the fucking starting center for the Jewish basketball team. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, come on, man. Like, have you seen us? We're not really athletic. But I'm on a new health kick. It's a new year. I'm getting a little older. I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm on a new health kick. I'm not doing cocaine anymore. You know what? Actually, you're right. Thank you for booing. I said that wrong. I'm not buying cocaine anymore. Yeah, I would totally do your cocaine afterwards in the bathroom. Just, yeah, catch me, dude. Catch me. So, no, actually, I was talking about my wife. I actually like her, unlike most people. We hang out a lot. We like to walk up and down Fremont Street and make fun of the freaks. You ever done that? It makes you feel so much more fucking normal. Seriously, try it sometime. But we were up there the other night. We were out hanging out and trying to take care of myself. I'm getting up there in age, so I bought a salad. But it had onions on it, you know? And I'm not an onion guy. It had the rings of onions, so I took them off, tossed them to the side. I ate my salad, and I thought I moved on with my night. Apparently, I bitched about the onion smell a little too much on my hands. And at some point, my wife looked at me and said, you know, that if you pee on your hands, it'll make the smell of onions go away. Yeah, I thought the same thing, dude. What the fuck is wrong with your family that you even fucking know that? Like, that's some passed down generational knowledge shit, you know what I mean? Like, you don't just randomly pee on your hand and then, oh, it doesn't smell like onions. No, your grandma taught you that shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird. That's just weird to me. So. My wife's a trip. We will be out, and I don't know if this works for all ladies or if this is just my wife, but she can take a shit anywhere. Some of you groaned a little bit right there. Like, yeah, no, I have to be at home with like a magazine and like the soft sounds of water flowing. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be one of those like Buddhist things. She'll go to the fucking El Cortez and 6 minutes later walk out talking about, I feel great. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? The same amount of time she pees, she takes a shit, apparently. Like, I'm a little lost at that one. So, I don't know, is that like a superhero power? You know what I mean? I was gonna get her a shirt with an S on it. It did not stand for Superman. Thank you. Some of you guys, like, I grew up a fat white kid in a not fat white kid neighborhood, and I loved like superheroes and comic books, and I'm a geek. Like, I don't give a shit about all the other things that happen in life. Like, I am a geek, and I love superheroes. And I had that realization, like, how come we don't have superhero powers? You know what I mean? I'm like, look at you, big dog. Like, you a big fella, man. You telling me the next time at a red light, some motherfucker, when it turned green, didn't take off, if you had, like, Incredible Hulk shit, you wouldn't get out and just smash the fuck out of that dude? You totally would, bro. I get it. Like, me personally, like, if I had, like, those Xavier powers, you know, like Professor X, like X-Men shit, and, like, when I walked into work on Monday and that bitch Brenda just started talking like she does every fucking day, you know, that one, wah, 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 and you're just like, shut the fuck up, Brenda. If I had some of those Professor X powers, I swear to God, you guys, I'd walk into work on Monday and I would just totally, with my brain, be like, Brenda, jump out the fucking window! And then 3 days later, I'd be like, God, this is great cake. Thank you, thank you. I like that. I got some O's and I got some claps. Thank you, that was cute. I like that. No, I'm an actor. I work on TV, I work in movies. Some of you guys may recognize me as the hobo in the Polar Express. I'm actually that fucking guy. Thank you for laughing at that. Fuck you, the checks are still coming in. Recently, I was working with Warner Brothers. I'm doing Pennywise. You guys know Pennywise from It? Yeah, I'm that fucking perverted clown. So, but it was funny because I was talking to Warner Brothers and I was telling them like I do stand-up comedy. I work with Stacey Stardust. There's some really awesome shit going on out here. And the guy looked at me and just raw dogged me. He was like, pitch me an idea for a script right now, TC. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was high. Because I am usually. And I was like, oh, fuck, okay. So this is how I started it out. I was like, all right, man. Like, all along the watchtower, a princess kept her view. And men and women came and went. And there were barefoot serpents, too. And outside in the cold distance, a wild cat did growl. 2 riders were approaching. And the wind began to howl. The guy looked at me and was like, that's fucking great, TC. Now the rest of you that smoke weed know that's a Jimi Hendrix song, okay? Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that, all right? Needless to say, we're doing a 6-part series with Netflix coming out next month. You guys make sure you catch that. Thank you, thank you. Weed, man! Fuck that, no, I'm just kidding. Man, I'm happily married, but I'm one of those guys that looks around sometimes and I think like, women, you will lose your mind over some good dick. And I do not have good dick. No, seriously, like women will do some wild ass shit, like for some good dick. I got the kind of dick that'll make you forget like the grocery store list one time. That's about as good as it gets with me, so. But no, it's been fun. Ladies, you ever get some dick so bad you wish you could imagine like Stacey Stardust and you could just make him disappear? That's bad dick. She told me it happens to a lot of guys. Stacey was cool about it. Ever get some pussy so good it made you go home fuck your wife different? Yeah, I know it happens, dude. I know. And when you recreate your little good pussy moment with your wife like she doesn't notice, dude, they notice. I went out of town a couple of weeks, I came back, guess what happened? My wife fucked me different. Yeah, she got some good dick while I was out of town, you guys. Now we're doing some weird ass shit that dude did, you know what I mean? Been to the chiropractor twice this week, man. Fuck that guy. Hey honey, do me a favor, don't fuck that guy no more, alright? No, fuck. So, like I was saying, I love to hang out with my wife. We were running around on Fremont Street the other night, and this homeless dude comes up, and he asked for change. And we were kind of drunk, and I was high. And my wife looks at him and says, I used all my change to play the derby game with the horses. And the guy looks my wife up and down and says, yeah, you look like you could have won a derby. I'm the roast fucking captain of Las Vegas. I run a show called Roasted with TC. I laughed my ass off at the homeless dude, you guys. I was like, that's fucking funny. And I was like, bro, get the fuck away from my wife, all right? Like, that was enough, okay? And I was walking with my wife. I was like, that's pretty funny. I can't lie. She was like, yeah, that was funny, but I feel bad. Because, you know, the dude's homeless. He ain't got no money. He smells like pee. I'm like, you know what happened? The guy probably had a salad earlier. Fuck is this? Oh shit! Hey, what are you doing? I thought I said we would work on it, like at home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my old lady, Lily Ann. Thank you very much. Never ever promise your old lady you're going to do some shit with them at the house and then let them see you get up on stage. Are you good? Are you sure? Me and my old lady, we like to get outside. But sometimes people space us out. So we just make like a bakery truck and haul buns out of there. It's pretty good. Sometimes we are so much in love that we go out on a picnic, don't even take any beers. That's pretty good. We just like to cruise around, trying to find the main drag in town. Orale. And then afterwards, we try to find a 7-Eleven and get some beef jerky. That's organic for you white people. Me and my old lady, we like to get outside. But sometimes people space us out. They still don't know, man. We just make like a bakery truck and haul runs out of there. Make some noise for my fucking old lady. Thank you guys so much. I'm TC the Captain.